didn't do any work on the truck in the shop yesterday. I was having some back problems, so I didn't get anything done. But I'm gonna come out here, bolt this stuff up, and then I'm gonna do the return line as well. One thing I'm not too happy about, and I might end up having to redo, is that it's pretty much kinked right there. So what I might do is I just might cut it back to there, and I'll just bring the rubber line all the way back to there. Not worry about it. It's getting a little bit, it's kind of frustrating to work with this stuff. It's just too long and too thick. If I would have been smart, I would have done it before I even had the cab on the frame. But nevertheless. Ruben was asking why I sounded so tired when I talked about this torpedo heater here. That's because the noise is just exhausting. You know, like you can hear it during the winter time. It'll run probably about 50% of the time, and the noise, you just can't hear anything, and it's continuous and it's really loud. This unit is a multi-fuel unit. It's supposed to be capable of burning kerosene, jet fuel, fuel oil, and diesel. And I'm running it on dyed diesel from my tractor fuel tank. And it works pretty well. On a cold day, it'll, or you know, if I've got a cold weekend and I run it the whole weekend, 8 hours a day, it use up about 10 gallons of diesel. So that's why I'm not looking forward to the winter. This place, despite the fact that the walls are reasonably well insulated, the roof is completely, and the peak here is completely uninsulated. And so what I end up doing is I end up dropping this plastic down and closing up that hatch up there, and it kind of keeps the heat in here, but it doesn't make it any less annoying to use this thing. And the wood stove just doesn't put out enough heat to keep this area warm. Just not enough, and especially when you get any kind of west wind, it backdrafts, and I end up getting smoke in the shop, so I have to use that thing. And it stinks a little bit, but it doesn't bug me that bad. My wife won't come in here when it's running. She doesn't like the smell. Anyways, I'll get back to this thing here. I'll put the fuel tank in. You know, like the sender and all that is all ready to go. And I suppose, I don't know what I'll do after that. It'll be a surprise. I thought I'd show you guys something I made the other day for straightening out tubing. It didn't work that well with the 3/8 because the 3/8 is just too stiff, but I decided to try it again with the 1/4 inch. And it seems to work pretty well for straightening it. It really didn't need rollers. It could have just been a block to slide them through. And I just found that if I pull a little bit downwards on it, it'll completely straighten it out, and it seems to work fairly well. Anyway, just something I thought I'd share. These don't really turn. Actually that one does, but most of them are tight enough that they don't do anything, and it seems to work well enough for me. Okay, there's the return. I have to bend it upwards, but no big whoops. All the way down, as you can see through steel, down here to the back, dumping out there. So should be good there. And just in case you're wondering, it is a 1/4 inch for the return on this, so I'm not restricting the return flow. Anyways, and I tested out the tank. I gave it just a light bit of pressure on here and covered that with my hand, and the tank does appear to be leak free. Like it's not, I thought it might be leaking around this seal here, but I think we're good to go on that one. And now I don't have any 1/4 inch line, so I really can't do any more with the fuel system. So now what? Well, I could chase the brake system some more. I noticed that this right here, it almost looks wet right there. And I don't know if that's when I was working on it, it leaked a bit or what. But I'm going to have to investigate that. Everything is going to let, yeah, thanks. There we go. I don't see any leaks there. So, well, the only other spot in the back to worry about is right here, and I don't think I see anything there. I don't have as good an angle as you guys do with the camera, but nevertheless, Yeah, I think I'm gonna chase the brake system some more until I'm satisfied that that's working the way it's supposed to. So let's get to that. I might remake this stuff. Actually, you know what I might do is I might go and grab the old power steering pump and put it up here and just see if that is going to interfere with that line. But I think I might just end up remaking those anyways. So same difference. Okay, so I redid the line here. I actually ended up redoing it all. I tucked it tighter against the frame there, put a couple more clips on it. This is supported on either side by a clip on either side there, so that's not going to be a problem. You know, support along the whole length of that there, support there, you know. I don't think there's any problems here. I bled the brakes and they feel a lot more firm. I still have to adjust the rears. The rears are bled, but I still have to adjust the rears. And it goes, you know, feels pretty solid to me. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I think I can finally call the brakes, you know, be done with it. Oh, sorry, I was playing with the zoom. Anyways, I think it's nearly 6. And I've been out for holiday here in Canada today. So I've been out for, I don't know, 8 hours or so. So I think I got some good accomplished. Yeah. See, I guess I must have made that a little longer, and now it's pushing up on this, so it doesn't look quite as neat, but I'll work it out. I'll shorten up this line here. In case you're wondering, there's no clips on these. This hose is supposed to be have some kind of adhesive in it or something like that, so it doesn't need clips. So we'll find out if that's a good thing or not. I'll be buying a whole bunch of small clips probably at some point when it's pouring fuel oil over a hot exhaust. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm done for the day. Thanks for watching, guys.